3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hello and welcome on Practical Tips for Rocket Engineers. In this video we're going to look at how to correctly connect your piping onto your gas bottles before actually feeding the gas through the system. So this is a size W oxygen bottle, okay? And before we connect anything up to the bottle, we first need to make sure that there's no dirt or rubbish in the neck itself. Okay, so we crack open the cover, and then what we want to do is we want to crack the bottle ever so slightly. So if there is any gas, if there is any dirt in there, it basically will get removed by itself. What you don't want to be doing is trying to put any implement inside the neck and trying to clean it yourself. Okay. So first of all, we need to make sure we're wearing the right PPE for this. So make sure you've got your goggles to ensure that if there is any dirt in here, it won't be blown into your eyes. Good PPE overalls as well. And also, because there's going to be a high-pitched noise, making sure that you've got your ear defenders on. So it only needs a slight little bit of a crack opening on this. Okay, so we get our bottle spanner. Okay, we don't need to do it for long, okay, but we've just cracked the bottle, allowed any sort of dirt or residue in there to be expelled out. Once we've done that cleaning process, we then get our bottle connector that we're going to connect to the bottle. Okay, we've got to make sure that this is also clean. So first of all, we get some isopropanol. You just mind holding the connector there. So some isopropanol, and in this case, some cleaning rag, but a healthy dose of the isopropanol on the rag. Okay, thank you very much. And all we're doing is just cleaning the outside. Okay, nice wipe. You can also use lint-free cloth as well, but once you've done that cleaning, just give it a physical inspection to make sure that there's no debris or cloth remaining on there. Okay, once it's cleaned, give it a few seconds for the isopropanol to evaporate. And once the evaporation has occurred, we can now put it onto our bottle. First of all, we do it finger tight, and then we get our bottle spanner and give it a good, nice close. Okay, that's all nice and tight now. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to pressurize the system. Okay, so we're going to open up the gas. This will get quite rigid. Okay, and this will be pressurized. And once this is pressurized, okay, we will then put some Snoop agent on here just to see if there's any gross leaks or bubbles coming out of here. Now, when you're connecting a gas bottle at bottle pressure into the main system, you must always use a hose which has got an anti-whip line, just in case if there is a rupture or split in the hose, that it won't flap around at very high speeds, causing hazard for yourself. So we've got it all connected up. Okay, and what we're now going to do is open up the gas bottle nice and slowly. Okay, you can saw a small movement in the hose. That's now pressurized. Okay, and now what we want to do is get our Snoop agent. Okay, and if there was a gross leak here, what we would see is lots of bubbles forming over time. Okay, and if there was a leak, okay, occurring, all we would do in the first instance is get our spanner out. We would tighten up the bottle, okay, ever so slightly to see if that would stop the leak. And we would do the snoop check again. If the snoop check was still seeing that there were bottles, okay, we would depressurize the system and we would go through the cleaning process again. And we would also just make double check that there isn't any physical physical nicks or leak paths on the either the connecting bottle connector or the actual neck itself. Okay, I hope that's been very useful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.